Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Mohammed again. So, look what actually happened over here. I'm actually continuing the process of setting up my actual two servers. Let me show you what I got. Here's my server one. See that? And here's my server two. It didn't take long, not even 3, 4 minutes, by the way. And I'm sure that's going to be the same thing on your side. What I need to set up is an actual password that I have to put over here has to be complex. There's like something called the password policy, and that's something we'll be discussing. So it has to be a minimum of, let's say, 7 characters, and I'm putting letters, numbers, and uppercase. So that's a password I'm using. I'm going to show you what password I'm actually putting right now, so you actually know. And it's like a typical sample password that is actually from Microsoft default. I mean, this is a virtual machine. So at the beginning, I use default configuration. That's actually fine. So this is the password I've been actually using, just like this. See, it's like I have letters, numbers. This is a zero, lowercase letter, uppercase letter, and a character, a combination of three to make this actually work. So let me go to my first server. Watch this. Send control delete so I could log on. All right, let's give it a few seconds, and there we go. Right? And look, the mouse is actually stuck inside. As I said, the first thing that I want to do is when I set up a virtual machine, I have to install the virtual machine editions, which is the VMware tools. And where's that? Watch this. So this is your final step. Player, manage, and install VMware tools. And I'm going to do the same thing on my second server. And you'll see the difference when it comes up to the speed. You'll see that in a moment. Let me go ahead and log on to this machine over here also to my second server. And I'm going to do the same configuration. Player, manage, and install VMware tools. Once I log on, I'll be able to actually launch that. See, even it tells you like at the bottom what actually needs to be done. See that? It shows you that at the bottom what needs to be done. So what I'm going to do is on the second server, and the same thing on the first server, I click on the folder, and same thing. See, I can't get out because the mouse is stuck because I don't have virtual machine editions, right? That's what's actually happening right now. So see how long it takes. There's an actual delay when you actually execute this. So I'm going to go to this PC and open the D drive and just launch the setup 64. Let's give it a few seconds. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other server too. So if I go over here, I had to press Control Alt, by the way, to release the actual mouse. Then I go to the DVD and I run the setup. See that? So I'm doing the same thing on both machines. This one should actually come up first. That's the first one that I actually launched. And you'll see that, see, I cannot, it's a problem. I cannot see. If I try to look at a full screen over here, watch this. It's like, oh, I cannot see a full screen. Well, you don't have virtual machine editions installed, right? That's what's happening. So watch this now. Let me just launch this. Next, next, and install. And same thing on this side. Next, next, and install. It's not going to take long. Once this is done, I'm going to have both virtual machines restarted, and you'll see the difference when it comes up to the actual speed. It'll be much faster. Like all the drivers get loaded on the virtual machine, I'll be able to look at a full screen. There's lots of options. I could drag and drop from my host to the virtual, which is the guest. Lots of things I could do. I mean, you treat the virtual machine like a regular server, it can still connect to the internet. It can do the same thing as an actual physical server, right? We're just virtualizing over here because you only have one physical computer, let's say at home, and I want to do all these actual labs. That's why we're doing virtual. So I'm going to click on finish, restart, and I'm going to do the same thing on this one. And you'll see the difference now. See, the help will be done after the virtual machine additions is actually installed. So give this a few more seconds, and this is almost done, right? And I'm going to go ahead and restart this and see how this actually works. And I should be able to see an actual full screen. See, look, it's installing additional drivers, right? It's amazing. Even though it's like everything is software, this is my hypervisor. So VMware is actually a hypervisor that allows you to virtualize different operating systems, right? That's what it's doing. So this is almost finishing, and I'm going to request, it's going to request a restart, and it should be back to normal. It's almost there. And you'll see the differences. Let me finish and restart. I don't need to press Control Alt right now to release the actual mouse. Once it does, look how fast the other server actually got in. You see that? So that's how fast it got in. So look at this. See, now I'm just waiting. I have to press Control Alt now because it's still restarting, but look. If I try to look at a full screen, there you go. It's a full screen. All right, look, I unpin this like, oh, this is a real server, not a virtual. So I click on player, control delete, and let me log on to the system. There we go. And that's my first server here, as you see, right? Now you're going to see it's super fast. Server manager will populate, and we'll see what all this is about. So if I don't want to look at a full screen, I could look at this over here and go back here and look. I could go from one to another. I'm just waiting for this to actually load, and you can see like both at the same time. And look how fast it is, right? Look, I could go from one to another, just like this. All right, because I installed the additions right now. And let me log on to this machine over here. There we go. And there you go. I'm in good business now. All right. It's going to load server manager and have all this. Now I'm actually done with my servers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually suspend these. Okay. So I could actually set up the client operating system in our next lecture. Let me go ahead and suspend these because these are actually done right now. I could start using them, right? Suspend, which means when I turn it back on, it's going to put me in the same spot. Power off, it's going to like do a shutdown. So I'm going to suspend. And I'm actually going to suspend right over here. See that? So I'm going to suspend this machine here. So what we're going to be looking at over here is this section is going to be Windows 10 installation, as you see, right? Windows 10 installation. So I'm going to pause the video right now, and we'll actually come back later on and continue to set up Windows 10. So we'll see you guys later. Okay.